In this video I'm going to answer the question, can I watch British TV in America? Now, British TV is arguably some of the best in the world, especially if your first language is English. And the main British TV channels are all available online on various streaming sites. But in this video I'm going to focus on the two biggest and arguably best. BBC iPlayer, which is the British Broadcasting Corporation, world famous, and they've got a site called BBC iPlayer. I'll put the link below, but it's basically bbc.co.uk/iPlayer. You'll need a free account with this, which I'll explain a little bit later in the video. And the second one is ITVX, which is Britain's largest commercial channel and famous for things like Sherlock Holmes and Downton Abbey and lots of other dramas and different entertainment shows. This one is actually sponsored by adverts, so you'll get advertisements throughout the programs, unless you upgrade to the premium, which costs about $4, something like that, per month, if you want to watch it. But the free version works fine if you don't mind a few adverts. Now, the problem, both these channels, as I say, are free. You can register them online, and they don't cost anything. In the UK, you must have a TV license. You can't buy one outside the TV license, so this kind of workaround I'm going to show you. Forget about the TV license, but if you're asked, you've got one, okay? Right, BBC iPlayer. You can see here we're in the account here, and there's a program called Blue Lights. Let's just have a look at it here. And if I try and start watching it, you'll get this error message if you're outside the UK. BBC iPlayer only works in the UK. Okay. You'll find that on anything. These are all the live TV channels. There's 11 that stream pretty much 24/7. Not quite some of them, and a huge archive of on-demand. I mean, literally thousands and thousands of shows. But this is, you'll again get the same error message if you try and watch from any of these. If you're not inside the UK, content not available in your location. Let's just show you, let's have a look on ITVX, which is ITV's latest streaming channel. There was an older version called ITV Hub, which is upgraded. You'll get this if you're not in the UK. It's error code 0101. Helpful, huh? Sorry, this show isn't available right now. What it means is you're not in the UK, so it's not going to work. How's it doing this? Well, there's two main ways it detects your location. First of all, it will look on your device for things like time zones and stuff like that. So if you're watching UK television, it's advisable to change any device settings to Britain if you want to watch. But the main thing is it's your IP address. Now, your IP address is, as you probably know, the unique network number that allows you and us all to access the internet. Now, let's just show you now. All these IP addresses are registered to a location, and most websites, including BBC and ITVX, use those to determine whether you can watch or not. It's called geo-targeting or geo-blocking or geolocation, whatever they want to call it. Basically, when you go to the website, it looks up your IP address, sees where it's registered to, and if it's in the UK, fine. If it's not in the UK, as you can see here, this website is called gps-coordinates.org. There's loads of them that basically look up your location by your IP address, and you can see it's in America. And that's exactly what these other sites do. Now, can we change this? Obviously, as long as my IP address is registered in USA, it's not going to work. These sites won't work. Yes, I could fly over to the UK and they would work perfectly, but that's not really a practical solution for most of us. So let me just close these down and tell you what you can do. You cannot change your IP address, at least not easily, but you can do something similar and hide your IP address by using something called a VPN. Now, a VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to use a VPN to access these sites. Okay, the VPN I use on my phone, tablet, and PC and laptop is called NordVPN, which you'll find a link down to their latest discount prices if you're interested. It's this one. It's one of the biggest VPNs in the world, and I use it because A, it's cheap, and B, it's one of the few that actually works with BBC iPlayer and ITVX. Most of them are blocked. So what's happening? What's happening with our VPN? Right, so VPN is a virtual private network. It's an encrypted tunnel between your device, your phone, your laptop, whatever, and a VPN server. Now, during this tunnel, it's all encrypted, all your data. It hides all your data, so your passwords and email addresses are safer. And to be honest, if you're traveling around and using unfamiliar Wi-Fi networks, a VPN is a really, really smart thing to use, just for security. But also, it allows you to hide your location, because whenever you go online, you connect your VPN. Any website you visit from that point will only see the IP address of your VPN server. So, logically, if you're in America and you connect to a UK VPN server, you will then have a UK IP address, and you will appear to be in the UK to websites you visit. Hopefully you're following this. Right, okay, so here's NordVPN's basic subscription. There's servers all over the world. What I'm going to do is connect to one of the United Kingdom servers. Now, if I clicked on the UK, it will just randomly assign me any UK server. You don't want to do that. You want to use one of their specially optimized servers for BBC. This is only relevant if you're using NordVPN. Here's one I use. I'm going to click here, and can you see it's connecting to the United Kingdom? Let's just minimize that. I've now got a connection to a UK VPN server. My computer or device will look completely the same, really, but its IP address is hidden. Now, I just want to quickly show you, if you are using NordVPN, use one of these servers, okay? If you want to connect to British TV sites, use any of those. Type the numbers 1850, 1851, 52, 53, whatever, into the search bar in NordVPN, and they work much better. The others might work, but those will always work. Okay, let's go back. Now, first of all, let's just go to my location. This is gps-coordinates.org. And here we go. Let's look at our location, which was in the US before. Now you can see it's looked up my location and sees I'm in London. I'm not really in London, but that's what my IP address looks like. Let's go back to the BBC iPlayer site. And let's just try and watch something. Blue Lights, which is a police drama. There's a lot of police dramas on British television at the moment. And let's just stream there. And now
once there was a secret film.
Skip a trailer. There's no adverts on BBC, just the odd trailer and stuff. And hopefully you can see that streaming now. And you can maximize it, change the quality, rewind, whatever. I'll just stop it there because you get copyright strikes in YouTube if you stream anything too long. And you can watch all the live channels and the hundreds and thousands of on-demand stuff as well. There's too much to go into, really, but there's everything there. News channels, entertainment, dramas, comedies, you name it, and lots of films as well. Okay, let's just go quickly to ITVX and see if that works now. Remember, I was blocked from all these before. Let's just click and watch Red Eye, which is supposed to be quite good. And remember, I got blocked with that 0101 error before, and now you can see it's working perfectly. So let me just stream that. It's coming on, and sometimes it takes a little time for buffering using a VPN. These are the adverts now. Remember, ITVX is a commercial channel, and you get some adverts. They're not too intrusive, but you can pay to upgrade, but I never have. I've always watched them with the adverts. But if you find you're watching a lot, it's I think it's $3 or $4 a month, so it might be worth it for you. You can also download programs to watch offline if you get ITVX Premium, and that's all there is to it. Remember, you need accounts with both these sites, but just search for BBC iPlayer register, ITVX register. If you've got a UK VPN connected before you go to the sites, don't go with an American IP address. And then you'll need an email address, and you will need a UK postcode, which is any UK postcode for a business, anything online. Just search and look for a football stadium, Houses of Parliament, anything really. If it's a valid address, it'll work. You don't have to prove you're there. And as I say, BBC will ask you if you've got a UK TV license. Don't worry, you can't buy one. Just say yes. You only need a UK TV license if you're in the UK. You can get caught if you're in there, but outside, there's no problem. Okay, that's all for now. Hopefully that's explained how you can watch British TV in America. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a nice rest of the day. Okay, bye-bye.